Pog.
Pog. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another stream of Tuesday of Card Advantage with Steven and me, Jacob.
Yay, Jacob's here.
Yep. I got just at the beginning, we got some sick Dynasty spoilers, and then after that, we're going to. I'm playing this Fatigue Bravo list that Cayle McCreath posted, and then Steven's playing some jank Dromai that I don't know how it's gonna go, but I believe in him because Steven has poggers.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, if you're watching from YouTube, like and subscribe. We just passed 969, which is nice, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. And thanks for watching the recording, or thanks for watching live if you're watching live.
Yes.
But yeah, we got some sick cards. Obviously, Emperor was already spoiled. Not sure about that. I think we need to see more cards to see how that's going to work out. And then like
way
Imperial, Warhorn, Gold, Blessing of Aether, and Yoji are old. But the ones coming in recently, like with a sick border, as you see, I totally stole this border. Which one? Crown of Dominion. I stole its border for our new stream border, which is awesome in Pog. But yeah, these cards are sick. What do you think about this Guardian equipment?
Yeah, I think a lot. I'm probably gonna preface it now because I feel like I don't want to repeat myself for every single card. But like a lot of them still require a lot of support to be seen before knowing if it's good or not. I think we can agree that 3 defense is a lot. 3 defense with Battle Worn is a lot. Imagine it didn't have the -2 counters and it just said Battle Worn. That's a block 6 on equipment. That's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane. So there's the balance there. We have 1 card that removes counters that was revealed alongside it, and that one costs 2. Yeah, it doesn't have go again. So if you have a blue, you could make a surge, play this, pass. Is that good enough? Is that good enough is the question.
Because
you're a Guardian player.
Let's assume you get value off the surge, so we can like discount our cost by 1. You used 1 card and 2/3 of a card because 2 resources is 2/3. You used 1 2/3 of cards to get 2 extra block on your equipment, which is quite bad. Like the 2/3 communicates to that 2 block because normally a card blocks for 3. So I'm gonna have to see. I mean, obviously the second time you do it, you're getting 3 block instead of 2, which is pretty good. And blocking extra on a turn as opposed to like 1 card over multiple turns can be useful, but I don't really believe in it right now. I'll say.
Like, if it can be played at instant speed or something, I don't know. That's just not on Guardian theme though, so I don't see it like happening really.
Yeah, if it had instant or if it had go again and you could hammer after this, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, for now it's a little sus. I also don't know about this overpower mechanic, but I'm excited to see where it goes. It's obviously just a little bit worse than Dominate.
Correct. It's just worse Dominate. It actually is interestingly worse against certain heroes. For example, Dorinthia doesn't care about overpower because her defending cards are reactions. So the overpower text might as well not exist there, either there or the Hanabi Blaster. But then for the axe, what's real weird about it is that you need twice its base. So you need 7 for it to have overpower. And unlike the Hanabi Blaster, which was shown with Powder Keg, we don't have anything that synergizes appropriately with the Battle Axe right now.
Yeah.
So
this sap is interesting because it's literally just a power creep of zap, like many people have noticed. For 3 plus like a little bit of interesting spice. The only thing with energy counters right now is Tunic and
Alluvion Constellas.
So we'll see. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty much slot in if you already use zap. I don't know if decks even use zap. I'm not really a Kano connoisseur or ice.
I think Kano has to use the blue if only because like it needs blue counts.
It's a blue 3 block. Yeah, that's a good point.
And what's interesting about the blue is that the surge mechanic actually scales with the damage that it originally does. So blue sap only ask you to deal 2 damage to get its effect, and while
Yeah.
red sap that needs you to do 4 damage to
Yeah.
do its effect. So that's quite interesting that it scales appropriately with the cards there.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I
think the
wonder what
Amethyst
other.
Tiara is just like completely unnecessary. Like we didn't need
Yeah,
more hate for Kano. Like
it's weird because like what? When are you going to have like? I don't see many decks currently having leftover rune chance. For the Turbo Wildfire builds, the blue version is great. Right. So if you buff it by more than one, um, for the blue one, it's definitely amazing because if you, I don't know, let's say, yeah, buff it by 3 with like a stir or the new card that also might seem really cool. Um, Definitely interesting for the sap. For this tiara, like I don't get it right now. Not a lot of leftover rune chance. Maybe this
yeah.
is for Nebula Blade. Yeah, when you got one leftover rune chant.
Could be.
In the OTK Viscerai mirror, Tiara's very interesting. Dang. Yeah,
OTK Viscerai Mirror, dang.
that's a matchup.
That is
God.
crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, Sand Scour Great Bow.
We gotta
Very
know
interesting.
what aim counters do. Some people
Did
said an aim counter will reduce your arrow by 1, and I just do
no.
not believe that because that's like busted insanely. But I saw someone else suggest that like an aim counter lets you choose what type of card your opponent can defend with, which is interesting and kind of flavorful.
No.
But
I'm like super betting on just I think that's an effect that can happen. I'm super betting that an aim counter will just synergize with other cards. Let's say a card says something like your next air attack has +3, and if it has an aim counter, also gains.
yeah,
Add cool text here. Let's say if it has an aim counter, defense reactions cost 1 more during this chain link.
yeah.
You know, I think there's gonna be a few cards that'll just say that. That'll just say,
Aim
hey, if this
counters.
card has an aim counter,
Grant
also add this.
says that the rules manager Josh said that aim counters have no inherent effect.
Exactly.
Interesting. Yeah.
So it'll have
Makes
to be
sense.
another card that references the aim counter 100%. That's why I already thought about that. I already thought about it that way.
Very interesting.
Maybe an equipment. Maybe an equipment that gives just a bonus. Do we get a quiver? We finally get the old quiver. I saw that too. Grant, thank you for saying that. But yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet without any support.
Yeah.
What else we got? I think that's it.
I think that's about it. The new card's looking pretty sick, but we can go ahead and jump into the game.
Yes.
I have to get the lobby open and then I'll start the caster mode. So in 1 second, you guys will be able to see. But I'm playing Fatigue Bravo versus Dromai. And this deck has Remembrance in it, and I'm definitely running it because I'm going to need to be popping dragons a little bit more aggressively and trying to keep the 6 powers in my deck. But
I need to figure out what I'm bringing.
Yeah.
Maybe these. Maybe I bring everything in because he said he's Fatigue Bravo. JK. JK.
Counterpicked live. Yikes.
And I think I'll go first to just set up some stuff. I literally stole this from. I saw this in Mansan's stream, and somebody sent it to him, and I took it. So
shout out to Mansan's viewer.
Shout out to Mansan's viewer. It says the name on the list here says Duo, DUO, Dromai CC deck. So if whoever is Duo out there, shout out.
Interesting.
This is an interesting start. Is there anything good to do here? Well, definitely this.
Whoops, I guess that doesn't work.
And then, oh yeah, caster mode.
Caster mode.
Caster mode. Ooh,
okay, so
caster mode.
turn 0 sigil, OP.
Turn 0 sigil OP. I'm sure you'll love to do that. eventually. I know you have this. Let's see. Can I view the stream just to make sure that everything's going okay? Cool. Everything looks good except caster mode yet.
Mr. Weasley. Hello, Mr. Weasley.
Yeah,
Let
this
us
hand is
know if
not
the audio's
super.
bad. I moved my mic a little bit further away this time.
This hand's not super enticing. I can just play some cards to make my opponent attack it. So I'll just do this.
Yeah.
I'll also activate Furnace to get an Ash. So putting my permanents on the board and then passing the turn here.
I will be making a seismic.
Yep.
And hammering that. I think.
Yeah.
I might want to keep this actually. I think I want to actually keep this. Because I don't want to arsenal one of these other cards. Actually, others I would be very happy with this Fatigue Bravo deck to pitch this into the second cycle. But I do not want to arsenal one of those other cards right now.
And for me, I'm pitching some dragons into the second cycle, while I also threaten my opponent with some CNC goodness.
Yikers, I do not like that. So we are going to be...
I saw some defense reaction, so hopefully this takes some armor.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Or take some good stuff. Ooh, last ditch effort.
Block this.
I think this deck has last ditch effort too. No, it doesn't.
Not like getting CNC'd like this. It's not very nice. It's way too early for me to give my Crown of Providence, especially because you have like Snatch, Dragon, and stuff.
Yeah, we're just gonna value war each other.
Yeah. Starting off a little bit slow here.
I think we both are. Yeah, this card is also just better in the late game. This card's also just better in the late game. Like everything's better in the late game. This card's also better. Maybe they just play this card. But we'll see.
What's up, Joshua?
Joshua Bartlett. Joshua, the person I wanted to see. You have some splaining to do.
You synced my sigil.
Yeah. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. So a lot of stuff here doesn't matter. So just keep going with some Ash generation early, and then maybe some Dragon presentation next. This attack doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, back and on Bravo. Yep. So Joshua, I was watching Mansan's stream, and you were mentioning my name, and Mansan had no fucking clue who I was. It was so funny. See Mansan go like, "Who the heck is Steven? I know Steven. I know from DM. I know DM Armada Steven, but I don't know who the heck you're talking about. Z? Who the heck is Z?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not famous enough for this. I'm not famous enough to be known by Mansan." Oh man.
Yeah, so I had actually more decisions than I would expect on that turn, given that I'm trying to keep 6 powers in the deck. I almost wanted to block with this CNC and just pitch 2 blues down to hammer for 6. But I can't just let you have free turns forever. I need to do some pressure. Yeah. But hammering for 6 allows me to keep 1 more 6 power in the deck, which might be relevant. We'll see.
This is a bit sad about hand. I have to block with 2 dragons.
That's good. I'm glad I did this
then. We get to erase phase again. Always though.
Does this matter? All this does is turn off my seismic surge discount.
Correct.
So
you're famous for me, Steven. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't want to be blocking so much. I want to be the one that's attacking you. And I can do my turn without the seismic surge discount.
Yeah. By the way, we did earlier in the stream talk about some of the cards. So if you want to just scrub back and watch, you're totally allowed to do so.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna do this and dominate.
This hand
crush
is bad,
and be fairly happy with arsenaling this, given that we haven't seen any pummels.
This is really bad.
Maybe we draw pummel.
I can't even defend this appropriately, so I'm gonna keep kind of losing cards, and then whatever I lose, I can't play another card. So I think I attempt to take the 11 and try and play something on my turn. That is kind of the worst case scenario. But I think I want to save some health.
Knowledges?
Yeah. I'm going to play Caloria and just not attack with it.
Okay.
Either save me some health or get something from my opponent.
I think I have to play this very patiently. But I could
how do I do this?
Do a lot of damage.
I
think we might be okay with hammering the Kylora here actually. So let's do that. Let's send Rouse at face. Hammer the Kylora afterwards.
I think I'm gonna take this. I have an interesting hand. But
and make a seismic, get some 6s to the bottom.
Yep.
So the Kylora saves you 6 health here, but it did cost you 2 cards to set up and you didn't deal any damage to me with it.
Yep.
So
this is probably not the intended use of this, by the way, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Ooh. Just build your own mirror guy? Okay. You're gonna nuke my... Oh, that's bad, actually. I probably need to bring 2 Norrune if you're doing...
Oh, right. I revealed Fate for Seam and Tome of Findal, so I can only eat your Norrune.
That's rough.
I cannot... Oh, Tome of Findal's probably why the Mage Master boots are in here. Lamau.
Just immediate I can only punish. Nuke.
So I'm probably gonna nuke the Arcane Barrier here, and then...
That's understandable.
Not gonna put a counter on anything, so it's just probably better to just nuke something.
Okay. You probably don't have any attacks coming after this. But no, I need to kill that Passing Mirage, so I think we might full block this.
Noise. Let me see what the deck has.
It saves me 2 life to block, but I lose a popper. How much? Oh no, I need to kill the... What am I talking about? I need to kill the Tomotai instead.
I mean, you don't have to kill the Tomotai, like...
Dang, that's so true.
You'll have to kill something.
Yeah, I have to kill something. Let's... Yeah, Tomotai has 5 life, so I actually only have one choice here, which is to block with this card. Probably shouldn't be running Heart of Final in this matchup, to be honest.
And then, yep, we fast.
Okay, so we're going to make a Seismic, and then we are also going to pitch this Heart of Findal because there's no reason for us to be keeping that around, and send the Hammer for 6 at Tomotai.
Yep, that's sad. Yeah. That's fine.
So arsenaling the CNC, I remember when you're doing slow matchup into Dromai, you want to Arsenal Go Again attacks so that you don't get blown out by Passing Mirage for 2 turns in a row. Because generally the dragon they play is also relevant to kill before they kill the Passing Mirage. So I probably shouldn't have Arsenal the CNC, and that would have allowed me to Arsenal their Rouse and do something relevant with it that wasn't just going face. Okay. E-Strike Go Again. I probably can't block this. Ken says that I look like Leonardo DiCaprio from the movie The Django, which is a very nice compliment, even though he is a bad person in that movie.
Fair.
I accept. Coalescence Mirage. You do not have any cards in hand, and Arsenal doesn't matter, so I can just kill this freely. It seems like
you cannot actually.
Wait, why?
What do you mean why?
Oh, you didn't. Oh, the E-Strike did not remove. Yeah, I'm silly.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
You can block for 3 if you want.
Let's do this. Hammer your Passing Mirage, and then keep this card in hand.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So we kill the Passing Mirage, and then maybe we get some momentum in the next turn.
This hand is so
cards
bad.
In hand. I could have blocked extra and saved some life, but given how strong this card is, I think it's okay.
Dude, my Arsenal card has been stuck there, and it's not going to do anything for a hot minute.
That's fine.
That's so sad.
I'll kill it next turn.
I'm going to have to... You have Pummel? I mean, that's fine, because I get to play this. And then I get to just pass.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. So...
Seismic. CNC
Right?
at Dromai, of course.
Okay.
I think we're pogging on this. Unless like
Yeah,
Arsenal is an Oasis, which is not pog.
Yeah, it's not. So it's fine. I get to kind of lose some stuff. Usually I don't block the pummel, but we're kind of just saving some
life
health
in this
here.
matchup. Oh, it was a Dominia?
Yeah.
Oh, you just weren't drawing the yellows.
I wasn't drawing the blues and stuff like. I think I could have played it when I played the Tumultai, but I thought that playing Tumultai was better in that situation.
Interesting.
Yeah. We get to play Crazy Brew and pass.
Epic.
Which is super epic. Yeah, none of this.
I'm going to do this. Make a seismic.
And
then cast Spinal Crush at Dromai.
That hurts. I really need to be doing things at my opponent.
I do not understand why you're running Crazy Brew.
Oh, you'll see, I guess.
So you just took the crush?
Yeah, I took the crush.
Alright, nice. I heave Pulverize.
Oh, would be a shame.
Aw, come on.
Would be a shame.
You don't need Go Against to send a Command and Conquer at me. That's crazy. You are ending without an arsenal.
Correct.
So no, I'm just gonna actually full block this and send my Crippling Crush off of one card.
So funny.
Seems pretty strong.
It does off of one card. Doesn't it cost the
7
6?
minus 4?
7? Oh,
I'm sending Crippling Crush from my hands, not.
Oh, Crippling Crush from your hand. Right.
And then for Bravo, I run so many blues that it's pretty easy to cast Pulverize on some other turn. And if I draw 4 blues, I can just dominate it.
Probably have to block like this.
Ooh, free
unfortunately.
Nice.
Yep, giving equipment.
Would you have like another sigil in hand or something?
No. The reason that we run Crazy Brew. Life of the party.
6 go again. On hit, gain 2 life.
Yes.
Let's see. I think
party time. The chat in the game says party time. That's fantastic.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
That's fantastic.
Stop.
I should have probably not caught this. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Probably not relevant. I think I accept.
All right. Here's 4.
Reveal Rake the Embers.
Rake the Embers. That's nice. Maybe I need to like start making little dragons. I'm pretty low on life, but pogging? Yeah, we're pogging.
Funny situation. My Pulverize is irrelevant against his Rake the Embers turn because only his first baby dragon will come in for -1. So
correct.
I could block this and then try to set up a surge to make Pulverize a little bit stronger in the future, or I could just try to clear the Pulverize because it's still a big amount of damage. I think I'm going to opt for that. I do get a seismic out of doing it, but I'm going to take damage.
So my opponent actually needs a full hand to throw this Pulverize. So I'm actually going to attack with Demai.
Yeah, that's a pretty good observation. I think I probably still take the damage because
yes, value. Yeah, baby.
Damage.
Hello, Teclofandry.
Hello.
The one that grinds, the person that grinds the most. Oh man, do I can't take this. This is 14. I think I used my full freaking hand to block this.
Even though the effect itself is like maybe mitigated by you casting Rake, you still take so much damage to do that, and your life total is very low.
Yep, and I don't want to. I think I don't want to be. I think I really don't want to. Damn. I think I'm gonna have to block with the Rake. I can't cast it. Taking.
Yeah, you do have 1 sigil left in the deck.
Yeah, I do.
Get a little bit more buffer.
I have more buffer than I think I do.
I haven't seen any Oasis respites.
Or I think You know what? I'm gonna cast the Rake because we need to put some stuff out there. Bam, bam, bam.
Okay, so this is representing 6 total damage, or I
5.
guess 5. And I can pop this and stop your turn. But
Correct.
my turn is actually pretty good, given that you again don't have an arsenal.
Correct. I'm losing. I was a little nervous. I
Pop
brought
or not
67
to
cards.
pop? Dromai is going deep to try to make the deck playable.
See what's in your hand. Don't look. Don't look.
Right.
You missed it. We cast it. We cast it earlier by sacrificing a Brew.
Right, I think we're taking this damage because our next turn is very strong. But this is a trap that many people have fallen into, and I am probably just another person falling into this trap. So we're gonna at least save some life here. I also haven't seen. I guess I haven't been paying attention. But does this?
Oh,
it does run
no.
okay.
Spinal.
Wait, did I not have a seismic surge? Oh, I did. Okay. Just making sure I can cast my pummel.
Yeah, of course. That's why your turn is so strong, huh?
Ah, dang! I forgot to dominate it.
Oh, dang! I think I just full block. I think again I can't take damage, so I think I have to full block.
Interesting.
I got to use my whole hand.
I'm faced with a decision now.
Yeah. I just keep trying to get value off my dragons. It's like low block, so like if you pummel, you get 3 damage in, and it might be relevant with the life totals the way they are.
No, we just saved the pummel, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that. I also have like more life gain, and seems I haven't used much of my D reacts as well. So hopefully, I get a situation in which I can just block for exactly on your attack, and then use a defense reaction to counter your pummel. That's my thought right now. Dromai needs help right now, to be honest. Always expect the pummel with Bravo. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's also like, sometimes Bravo has to play in a way where the pummel is super obvious.
Yeah.
And that can work in your favor too. Like, you can also just not dominate on purpose. I don't know how Resident Bravo player thinks about this. If how many times do you just like telegraph the pummel because you don't care? You know?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you lose too much value by trying to not telegraph the pummel or trying to telegraph it or whatever. So
opponent disconnected.
Oh, I'm still here.
Opponent has disconnected.
Did we both
disconnect? You're still here. Nope. I mean, I refreshed. Oh, there we go.
Gotcha.
So what we're doing here is blocking 6. We found a hand that is very interesting.
Okay, so you probably for sure have the sink below.
I do not have the sink below this time around. Yeah. Unfortunately, I get to lose my last life for the party. Oh, there's so much lag right now. Sheesh. So what we get to do
a mirror guy. That's very good.
Is do this
burn them
and start chipping. This is -2. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, I probably brought too many cards for the matchup. I think if I just brought the appropriate amount, I think we chillin'. But we'll see. We're getting really close. Pamor Ira is funny in Commoner. Yeah, I bet. A lot of things to consider in Commoner. But I think I want to try out Clash. I really want to try out Clash. With like Commoner Plus. I don't know if you heard about it. I think Team Covenant was working on it, and
yeah, I heard about that actually.
And Mansant, I think. Onkaj is in it, which Ethnic Smoke got invited to participate. Fogger. He's all over the place. He even has a preview card, and he didn't tell anybody.
All right, I think we're gonna do this.
All right,
man, is awkward. This yellow righteous cleansing is annoying. I need to get this out of here.
Goodbye, Erase Face. I hate you.
So we're gonna do this.
All right.
Feel free to play around the pummel again if you would like to.
I do not want to.
I had another option, which is to cast my arsenal card.
I don't
But
want to. You have sigil. It's okay.
yeah. I mean, you
I
probably
have
have a
sigil.
sync or a sigil. That's fine too. And a oh, you're running favor scenes as well. We just haven't seen them yet.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like
Dang,
I have Diriacs available to me.
I have a
It's just they're
lot more
not coming.
cards to get through.
Yes. So I get to go invoke Chromai and attack with it? Yeah. Maybe you have 2 poppers?
Yes, I do. So let's give one of them. I am not happy about how much arcane damage I'm going to be taking over the course of this game.
See, we already know my Clash hero. Is it Prism? Damn. Bravo, 2 poppers? That's crazy. Goodbye Sigil, goodbye Erase Face, Arsenal Lists. What do we got? Okay. It's probably going to be another hammer for 6. Threatening Pummel, which is a disaster.
Yep.
Yeah, this. But why did my opponent? Huh? Why didn't
all 3 red
Jacob...
pummels are in my graveyard, by the way.
Oh, all 3 red pummels are in your graveyard? Okay, excellent. Thank goodness my opponent tells me. Wow. How do I do this? If they have a blue pummel, this is 8. So I need to block for 6. I need to block for 6. Let's try. Let's try 5.
Poggers.
Let's try 5. Let's see what my opponent does.
I cast
yeah.
Remembrance.
That's fine. That's fine. We get a lot of value ourselves.
Yeah. We are going to get back probably... I don't know if I should get all 3 cripplings. However, I do have a lot of blues left in the deck still. Only 2 spinals are gone. I'm considering mixing in 1 Command and Conquer or
Prism's great because you get to play all the blue auras. You don't get to, and you get to play all the rare auras. You don't get to play Genesis. Is the only one that's gone, but you do get to play Arclight Sentinel per the Clash rules.
I think I get 2 cripplings and a Cranial Crush.
Says the man who is going to draw all 3 of them on their next hand.
That's why I got to mix a blue in.
For go again, showing you a Coalescence Mirage.
Coalescence Mirage. Okay. I need to figure out how many so you have 1 Passing Mirage left in the deck, no Mirror Guys, and 1 Dromai. So that's pretty alright.
I haven't seen a lot of my cards because of the...
I need to block with stuff.
I haven't even seen the... What the hell? Is this what I thought it was? This does not have the cards that I thought it might have. It's just Life of the Party. Okay. Burn.
Oh no.
Azalai.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Do I deal 2 arcane damage or 3? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll deal 2 right now.
Okay.
I don't need to deal 3. I can deal 3 whenever I want, I think. But
I'm actually
I don't know.
losing pretty soon now. To kill that burn them all.
And turn. So burn, 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 and burn. All right.
Okay. So the main play I'm going to lose to is either if you draw your Dromai or your Mirror Guy. And because the Passing Mirage doesn't matter because your Mage Master boots are gone.
Yes.
But yeah. In fact, I probably should have just gone face because I'm going to lose in 2 turns to burn them all anyways. But
yeah, I'm actually having a tough time here. I don't have a really good way to proceed, unfortunately. So I probably have to Yeah, I might lose. I didn't draw a really good hand to take advantage of the situation here. I don't have a red starter. I just have red other things. That probably shouldn't have been in my deck, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll do a rematch. I miss geniuses? What? I want to try Iris Prism build to make up for it. Oh yeah, you play Iris as well, because Clash doesn't allow for the Majestic Weapon, I think. What do I do here? I probably try to keep this card in my hand. I think I always send this.
Gross.
And be sad, a little bit sad about it. Because my opponent still has Crown. So I think we did.
3, 4, 5, 6. And
Alright.
pray that you're for some reason not running Pummel.
We
have an opening.
That'd be great.
Which is nice.
Boop, 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 boop.
We are going to go face for a lot of damage.
Oh man. This is not good. I am going to get attacked. Yeah, and we can't stop the damage. So I'm gonna get hit for 6. I mean, I'm gonna get hit.
Nice.
I'm gonna go down to 1. That's still bad.
And we do have Crown of Providence, so I'm okay with arsenaling one of these not so great attacks because I can always just cycle it. And we go
I probably played this like super wrongly anyway, so I'm sad.
To give me a lot of cards. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so I take some arcane, but we get to block this.
Yep. So I lost my dragon. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boo. And this is kind of the hand we wanted. Not sure. Not sure.
Okay, so
but like, I'm not gonna get to keep it.
I can either dominate my blue disable and make a seismic, or I can make a seismic and cast a disable and arsenal my yellow righteous cleansing, or I can pop Crater Fist and send disable to get more cards out of your hand. You have no dragons right now, and if I did that, the disable would be for 9, which would guarantee me getting 3 cards. Right now, I feel like pretty confidently that you have a Direct and Arsenal, so disable's only getting 2. And I feel like my deck has enough gas in it that I should go for like.
Wait, no Clash. You have Luminaris. Majestic Weapons are allowed. Oldhim gets Whale pretty sick. What? What? How much is this? 2 damage? All right.
Yeah. So.
What is this? 9?
Hopefully, I can get you.
Wow, the full block of my hand.
Okay, so good decision by me. In the post. Analysis.
I think I have to do this to try and get something out of this. It's gonna be a really weird one.
Time to draw my Crippling Crush.
I think it gets me into a winning position or like something.
Yeah, that's interesting truth.
I don't know. I'll try it. Because I haven't had any burn the bull value. I still have my arsenal, yeah.
But dominating a spinal means that you die pretty much no matter what, unless. Let's see. Do you still have a sigil left in your deck?
I sure do.
No, you don't.
What?
There's 2 in
Banish. Oh, you said I had 1.
And 1 in graveyard.
Oh, I don't then.
Which means that Spinal Crush dominated is a confirmed kill.
No.
Nice.
Saw the line.
I think so. Unless you're. I mean, I haven't seen any. I have not seen any. What's it called? Oasis Respites or Unmovables. But I think this is your death.
Yeah, I feel like I brought the wrong configuration of cards. It's okay, we're learning. I did enjoy this. Dromai is still super fun. Which is what I wanted to do. Life of the Party is very interesting. This was not the list that I saw on stream. So I want to. Yes, I want a rematch. I want to confirm and see if I can find it. Maybe I go like this. Or maybe it is the list, and I don't know. Maybe it is the list. I do have to remove some things, so just give me a hot minute. Crater Fist activation bot. Yeah. The legendary Crater Fist activation.
I'll show this while you're looking at your sideboard. This is the Fatigue Bravo list. Cayle posted it in like the Guardian discard the other day. So we got. I definitely would not be running Heart of Find All, and the next time I run this list, his list had an extra Fate Foreseen, and it had 3 red blessings, and he was talking about he wanted to take out the red blessings for Command and Conquer, and I agree with that. But the rest of this is his list. Oh, the one Fate Foreseen turned into Tunic, which is for the Icelander matchup. But yeah, this is interesting. I like that I'm getting to test it into Dromai, even though this is a little bit sus of a build, I have to say. Because that would be one of the harder matchups when I don't get to be aggressive with Zealous Beltings and stuff.
Rude.
And then the other worries are Dash and Icelander. But against Icelander, you actually have Sigils and Heart of Find All. I mean, Heart of Find All is probably never going to trigger. So you should always be higher life. But you do have the Sigils, and you should be able to keep on some pressure. But I am worried about that matchup with this list. I think I generally prefer the aggro list with like choke slams and crush confidences and stuff. But yeah, we're seeing how this one works.
Trying to figure out. I still ended that game with 7 cards left in deck. So it's still possible that it was okay that I brought the extra cards.
I moved my mic closer to my face. Hopefully that helps with me being quiet.
You can end up a little quiet sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I think you just like move and maybe you just trail off. That is true. That is true.
Probably.
Oh man, this card does nothing. Maybe it does something. Maybe I'll bring a bunch of cards again and try to like, I don't know. This is a tough one for sure. Because I want to see my defense reactions. I want to see this. I think I want to see these. I definitely want to see these and this. Maybe we don't need these at all. But like, I feel like that's removing some tree blocks. 64 cards. And let's try to save the Mage Master Boots for the Tome of Find Out this time around. Instead of making that play at the end of the game there. Yeah, I think what I want to be doing for the Passing Mirage is throwing down a Mirror Guy and a Passing Mirage, and hopefully you don't like do something like Zealous Hammer and kill both of them. We'll see. And maybe cast a Rake early in the game. I'm not sure. Let's see.
I'm trying 2AB this time as well.
Okay, first turn Sigil is always Pog.
Uh-oh.
2AB? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And
I click on caster mode.
Yeah. Caster mode.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, 2AB literally loses me 3 life right off the bat from Crater Fist and the Pogger's Crater Fist activation, which came in clutch last game, actually.
So true.
Other than that, AB might be relevant because you saw your burn them alls really late last game. We are going to do what I said last time and build a late game and arsenal my go again attacks and keep a 6 in hand, which should be pretty good.
Yep, there's no reason to send anything here at my opponent. I could just send this. I could just send this. Build again. Just take 3 damage just to build some ash. Put some like relevant attacks. Just makes the sigil like preemptive block, which is fine.
Not bad.
Not bad. And you'll want to block this, I think. So.
Yeah, that do look pretty nice to block. So we are gonna give Unmovable, keep an extra card in our deck, which is pretty good, and get the Unmovable out of our deck. So nice value.
Yep. Again, probably block for 6. Get some damage in there. This I think is where we. Yes, I think this is where we use our sync.
I do
because
like that.
We're gonna send some stuff at our opponent. I think we're gonna sync a card here. Cool.
Now I'm the one on 43. Weh.
So we're gonna go because we need to use cards in our hand. We're actually gonna summon the Dromai, as kind of bad as it may seem. Oh, we don't need to summon the Dromai to get it out of our hand, do we? Oh, we don't need to summon the Dromai. I can keep it in the deck because I'm not gonna attack with it. So what I'm gonna do is just E-Strike for 7, and then just do this right now. Get it out. Get it down into our deck. See you later.
So we
we don't want to like expose it. That's Dromai down with another cool card down there with America. I'll say it out loud. It doesn't matter.
Ooh, that's pretty scary. So I think the question for me here is, obviously I'm not casting Rouse because there's no relevant dragons to kill. Do I dominate the Spinal? If I dominate it, it costs me 3 life because I would have to keep this imposing in hand. And it may be relevant just to get a direct out of Arsenal for a later attack. On the other hand, I have not seen Command and Conquer's yet, so I just convinced myself not to dominate it. So I'm just gonna cast the Spinal Crush on its own. Let you give me cards and save your direct if you want, and then maybe later I can catch you out with a CNC.
What we're gonna do is we're just gonna save some life and then just do a little bit of setup of our own. Maybe we'll see. What can I do here? I don't have less life than my opponent. Damn it. So I need to block for 6, and yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of setup, allowing our opponent to kind of get ahead here. I think maybe block for 6 and then do that, and then do that, and then do that, and just be a little annoying, and then yeah, I think we're gonna just be a little annoying here. I'm gonna give a piece of armor. It's fine.
Okay.
Fate. Actually, more often than not here, I'm gonna bottom this card. I'm gonna try and do stuff to reach my pitch stack faster than my opponent.
Yeah, I was actually gonna make that comment as well. Due to you having a bigger deck size than me right now, yeah, I'm actually gonna hit mine before you.
Correct.
Right? Let's see. This is a very interesting hand.
Yeah, my hand is also not very good, but I had to play some cards. So maybe do this, and then like probably block with that. We'll see what my opponent does. Obviously, it's always the onus of my opponent doing random crap.
Yeah, so we're sending a Dominate Crippling.
Disaster.
I could have sent a Rouse and then refilled my Rouse with this one that I pitched, but that seemed inefficient.
I guess we're taking 11.
And also sending Cripplings in the first cycle is okay because we play Remembrance. But then again, I just counter-argumented myself about why I pitched Crippling earlier.
What is the pitch stack? Smork.
It's funny you asked
don't you worry. It's funny you asked that for sure.
We're making a video as we speak about all of the interesting pitch stack shenanigans that one can do with their life. We're gonna send this Righteous Cleansing, I'm pretty sure. No reason to back. I mean, I guess I could be disciplined and kill the Kyloria, but Righteous Cleansing is like a pretty relevant effect. And my life total is very high, and I have multiple equipment pieces still. So
I really don't want to take any more damage.
Nice.
Yeah, so I really don't want to be taking any more damage. So, yep, losing some key dragons here. But cards in my graveyard have value. So.
Okay.
Let's see.
Arcane damage. Let's see. We don't have a Seismic, but we can just go ahead and still probably pop this.
I play the deck with 6 shuffle effects, so I never get to see it, Sag. So true.
6 shuffle effects.
Yeah.
This could be multiple decks. Flame Call Awakening and Belittle. Or
it's Viscerai. I know that
with
Viscerai I enjoy. Not an expert at this matchup, but as Bravo, I would try to only send big numbers early and keep the big dominate attacks for late game. Sure.
Big numbers early and keep the dominates for late game. Yeah, I think generally when I play the aggressive version of Bravo, I like worry a lot less about the late game. But this is a fatigue oriented list. that I'm testing out because Cayle posted it recently, and he's pretty good at the game. But I don't know what the strategy is for sure with this deck list. But for me, the idea is that since I'm running Remembrance, I can play the Dominate stuff early and be fine.
This is so sad.
Shuffle. Yeah, I forgot Sonata's a shuffle effect.
Yes, yeah, Sonata's a shuffle.
Am I getting
So
Command and Conquered? I feel like
yeah, I'm getting Command and Conquered.
Yikes.
Getting Command and Conquer. I was looking to block with it and just set up my second Crazy Brew. That wouldn't have been a crazy idea. LMFAO.
Wait. We block this.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if Life of the Party is it because it's still just 2 cards for 8 damage if you hit with the +2 life. Like it's like on rate, but
it's on rate.
I guess that's
good. We love to hear it.
Why don't you run a Wounding Blow then, or just run Scar for a Scar?
Hey, whoa! I didn't make this list.
I'm gonna get blown out one of these days when you play a Mirror Guy, and I'm gonna actually have to block that Kyloria, but I'm ignoring it for now.
You are ignoring for now. It's fine. I want to gain some life anyway.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
Yep, and then we get to play this.
Okay.
And then we get to... What do we get to do? This hand is very funny. I cannot play this card. Actually... I wonder. I'm actually going to not do that. Hold on. I'm gonna undo. I'm actually going to try and play this big dragon.
Oof.
Instead.
Lucky for me, I have 3 poppers in my hand, so...
That's what I thought you might have.
Unfortunately, if you were to play a Dromai this turn, I would be in trouble.
Yes.
Because then I wouldn't be able to hammer something on my next
So
turn.
this attack takes 2 cards out of your hand. This one only takes 1 card out of your hand. But you want to kill a Dominion no matter what. I don't know what's correct here. No, I'm going to attack you with an Ashwing.
That's interesting.
Because the amount of cards that get taken from my opponent's hand is about the same. And they're going to want to attack it, which is like, they're going to set up another thing. Unless they have something amazing that they want to attack me with, then they're leaving themselves kind of open to some shenanigans. Become and Sonata. Okay, yeah. Those are the shuffle effects, for sure.
So I'm for sure going to be blocking that Dominia. Or attacking it. And since you did not play a Dromai this turn, yeah, this is ending your turn. And I get to also block the Arcane Barrier, which is nice.
Yes.
Pretty much fine with hammering the Dominia here. It's like a necessary evil.
God.
It's much worse than it catching me out with no poppers in hand, so I think it's fine.
Yep. Do I do this?
We go back over 41, which is nice.
Oh, I'm losing so hard. Let's try this. I got the Dromai.
Dromai. Very happy about killing the Dominia.
Yes. And let's try Themai.
Nice.
Let's try to get some dragons on the board. Let's try and do some... I don't know. Get a popper here. Maybe get a popper there. I don't know. My opponent has a really high life total, and I'm like not doing anything.
I think probably popping 2 dragons is just going to be value this turn. So given that I will be doing that, I have 2 poppers, which I will be using to pop said dragons. Unfortunately, my other 2 cards are not blue, so I have the choice of pitching to prevent the Arcane Barrier or pitching one of them to make a Seismic, and obviously I'm going to be casting the Sigil in my hand. Probably making the Seismic is going to be better. Hopefully, at least. So we give you this.
All right. We'll attack with Themai, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
not sure. This tough.
Die.
No Ghostly Touch, sadness.
Yeah, so we're going to make a Seismic, and then we are going to Sigil, and then we're going to pass.
Hooray.
Congrats
so we get to... Yeah, I guess. Let's try playing as will I. And let's try playing this E-Strike for 7, I think. Try and get something going.
So there's only 1 Dromai and 1 Mirror Guy gone right now.
Yes.
And all of your passing mirages are still in the deck. Oh, E-Strike for 7, so you're not even... Oh, you're just going to sigil me after this? That's fine. I think we're taking this because our hand is pretty good.
Do I need to do this? Do I need to Flame Skill Furnace to get an extra Ash?
It's pretty free. I mean, it's not because you could have used that card to... Oh, I guess I didn't attack you, but...
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Word.
Probably should have let Burn Them All die there, but we'll see.
Okay. We're going to do this.
CSE, no!
I have a sigil and a remembrance in hand, so don't worry about anything.
No, you're lying!
Oh, crap. Yeah, I am lying because there's 3 sigils in my graveyard.
You're lying!
Can't even lie correctly. Jeez.
Ugh. We're gonna take 10, I think. Which feels
That's good.
terrible. I think we have to take 10 here. We can't block for 10. We could.
Do you really run 2 Tome of Finals against Guardian?
I don't know.
I'm never going to let your Dromai give you a second action point.
You're right.
Or I shouldn't,
Probably
at
not.
least.
Yeah.
I feel like you should only run 1. Against the aggro decks, it makes sense.
Yeah. I can block 10. Like in the most horrible way. Let's just go down to 9. It's fine. It's fine.
Steven hates blocking CNCs.
I hate blocking CNC so much. Goodbye,
yeah, we
Necria.
killed a sink below. Bing bong.
Yeah.
Rake the embers.
Oh, I did not mean to attack with that one. Start with a little one first.
What do we got going on? Rake, and then you have a Asvali and a
Dromai into Guardian is rough.
Yeah,
Is it though? I
Dromai.
think a regular Dromai actually does very well,
I agree.
especially with Ghostly Touch. I think a regular Dromai actually does very well until Guardian. With like Oasis Respite as well. This deck does not have any Oasis Respite. It just has a bunch of tools to beat aggro, but not any tools to beat Guardians. This specific deck, or at least for the very little things that I've done here.
I think we're going to actually do some branching trees of logic based on if you attack with a big dragon after the baby dragons.
Pog. Free. I'm gonna attack with it.
Okay. Yeah, so
I'm
killing this is now pretty free.
Bravo.
Obviously, we take the arcane.
And then the other arcane is gonna go to Asvali.
Okay.
Says Asvali dealt 1 arcane to Asvali.
Yeah.
Excellent. It has 2 HP.
Okay, we do this.
Awesome.
Yeah. Since your life total is so low, and
where are my life of the parties?
I should be seeing another Rouse the Ancients soon. I did pitch one, but we're actually going to cast this Rouse the Ancients and just let you know that we have a CNC in hand because your life total is very low.
Command and Conquer, Thunderquake and Command and Conquer are revealed.
Yeah, I have had Ghostly Touch Semblance played against me, and it is pretty good. But a lot of the time, my game plan is to get them so low that I'm pressuring their life really bad with every swing by the time they get their pitch stack. That generally...
I have to use my D-React here just to not get blown out.
Nice, get baited. Now I can Arsenal the CNC.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, either that or I pitch stack like absolute gas, and since Dromai's play over 60 against me, I almost always hit the pitch stack before then. Necria.
Just have another dragon. Where are my life of the parties? Where's my 0 for 8? Or my 2 for 8?
And let you overextend with big dragons if you would like to.
I kind of don't. Kind of want you to kill it.
Okay.
Oh my god. No. No, not like this. Are you gonna be disciplined?
At you. No, why would I be disciplined when you're on 3 life and I have a CNC pummel in hand?
No. No.
You just give me your whole. Now you have to give me your whole hand, or else you die.
No.
You do have equipment pieces.
I finally drew life of the party. I'm so sad.
My whole deck is built around only resolving life of the party with Crazy Bro on board. I lose unless I draw it. Yeah,
Oh,
CF
man.
Ghostly Touch is actually sick, Joshua.
No,
Card looks
man.
very nice.
Dang. There's no way out of this one.
No escape from my 6 power attacks.
Oh, man. I had a sick hand, too.
If only my opponent didn't attack me with their 5-card hand, I would have been done something cool.
Yes. Can I do anything? Can I have a cool turn anyway?
Yeah, I mean, you could have a 1-card turn.
I don't think so. It's fine. That's all I can do.
Yeah, so we still cast this for sure. Maybe you have a sigil in Arsenal. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Slow roll on me, but you still lose a card from hand, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just a crazy brew. Who cares? And here's my other life.
Just because the card is bad value doesn't mean that I still ripped a card from your hand, because it could have been something better.
It's my second favorite cold foil. What's my favorite cold foil? It's a good question. Looking at the cards in my collection here that I have in front of me, I believe Rosetta Thorn. Rosetta Thorn looks very good.
I don't want you to gain a life, and I want to bottom
cold foil
arsenal.
Vexing Quill Hand is very good. I like cold foil Vexing Quill Hand.
I'm favored towards the cold foil Tectonic Plating, but that shit's way too expensive for me.
So true.
All right.
Actually,
we're gonna take the babies as always. Not always, but when you have big dragons on board and I have redundant hand choices, I feel like taking the babies is fine.
Yeah.
So let's see what you do now.
I think I just can't give you the choice. I think I just can't give you the choice.
Now we're just continuing to deal so much damage.
No, not again.
I'm gonna start probably getting punished for these decisions, but until then, we're gonna be all of the numbers. Arsenaling the Cranial Crush is not horrible. I do have one more red pummel in the deck.
Unfortunate.
Hand, which is pretty nice.
Yep.
Oof.
I am once again.
I forgot that this was going to happen to me. That's not nice.
Yes.
Let's see. What are we doing about this?
A moment of reprieve for your good old Steven.
Could be. So
how much? Price check. How much is a cold foil Tectonic Plating?
It's like at least, if you get a really good deal, you can get them for 1,000, but that's like fire sale. I think it's probably closer to 1,250, 1,500. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, we are going to pop this and still send a big attack, which is going to rip 3 cards, most likely, or 2 if you have a Fate Foreseen or Sink Below. And we're just going to not cast this Remembrance because we're pogging out still.
What is my 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I got 4 reactions down.
Probably could have just taken that damage, to be honest.
Oh my god. No. What can I do here? I mean, you just send like the Cranial Crush that you said you have, which is fine.
Yeah. Well, you saw it off Rouse anyways, but...
Right.
One day you're going to draw that Mirror guy in Dromai, but since I didn't cast my Remembrance, that Crippling Crush I pitched on turn 1 is coming back.
Right.
I have plenty of life.
Sick pitch deck, bro. You have plenty of life, yeah. I don't think that we're just like going through the motions here. I think I'm gonna go like.
You have. Let's see. Well, you have no sinks, and there's 1 fate in your banish zone, so you could have more Fate Foreseen still.
Yeah, I really need this card. I think if I'm gonna get out of this one at all. 1/1. This isn't it then. This isn't the pitch stack card. Lowest on TCG player is 2K. There we go.
Expensive.
Yeah. This isn't the card. This isn't the one that I pitch stack, I believe. So I think it's okay.
Nice value.
Yep. Here's a win. Here's a friend.
Dang, we can't dominate our thing. That's a little bit sad. But I guess we take it.
Nice.
Nice, 1 damage.
1 damage. No.
Is this maybe not the one that we pitched? Oh, this is.
I don't think so. Cause
Yeah,
I'm so low on cards.
I don't think this is the one that we pitched. I think this was just in our deck like this. But
What did I
don't
do
remember
last
what I
game? It was
pitched
much
next.
closer.
So instead, I'm gonna make a seismic and do this. Well, I mean, this game I had actually a pretty good opening with regards to doing damage to you. Okay, nice.
Yep.
Here we are. Yeah, I remember. We pitched the next to the last ditch effort, I think. So we accept, and now we do this dominating.
No.
I don't remember what's in my next hand though. Hopefully it's get something good. If I don't kill you.
No, you got me.
Oh, I definitely kill you. Yeah, you can't live through this.
Yep.
Even if
You can
had a
also-
sink and a fate.
You have a nifty feature where you can look at your pitch stack now by clicking
Oh
your deck.
yeah. Oh, but it's not going to show on stream.
It's not gonna
Augers,
show on
my
stream.
next hand was a Rouse the Ancients hand that was activated. Had Chokeslam, Macho Grande, and Showtime. Nice.
So this wasn't
Totally
the.
on
It seems like the
purpose.
list was changed. This list actually had like Sunkiss and Moonwish, which I really wanted to play against you on top of the Life of the Party deck. But no, I'm switching to 5.
So you're switching to
I've
five?
I've lost enough.
GG's.
I've lost enough. I'm switching to the Daniel Rutkowski 5 list.
I almost wonder if you don't even run the tomes against me at all, and you just use your Mage Master boots for passing Mirage only.
Passing Mirage into what though? Into like Tumultai or
anything, like
Dominion?
any dragon attack without Phantasm gets a whole extra turn worth of value out of your dragon, especially given that I have to kill that passing Mirage next turn. So it puts me in a pretty bad spot. But we have
Possible.
to restart the.
Yeah, we do have to restart the lobby, unfortunately. Fi. I mean, look. I want to win. But also...
Fi's actually pretty good against fatigue decks because of how much damage he can consistently do off his weapon and
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have another suggestion...
No, I'm saying it's good, but...
Yeah,
I'll
he's a
send
pitch
you-
stack gloater, I agree.
Yeah, it's really tragic that I didn't get to show everyone my pitch stack.
Okay, I think we get to go first,
Alright, so...
because we want to set up something for the future.
I'll try to do this quickly.
Oh yeah, the... Right. What is the...
We
Wait,
do not
is this-
run Remembrance.
This is not the list.
Do not run Staunch.
Oh, this is not the list. It's fine. It's close enough. Close enough to the list that I do not care.
This is interesting.
We'll probably take that one out. Probably keep this in. We don't keep this. And I remember they removed these in the video. And I think this is the configuration that we're going to go with. None of these, none of these. Pog. Yes.
I have taken
I'm
out my
voting-
Righteous Cleansings, my Pulverizes, my Heart of Fyendal, two
Azalea?
Staunch Responses, and a Remembrance.
Azalea will be so, look, if you send an Azalea list, I will play it, but it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, I'm playing
versus,
Bravo. Like,
Bravo. It's like the worst match. This hand. What the fuck?
I lost to I think I lost to an Azalea by playing when I was practicing Viscerai. But
This hand
I
is
don't
so
think I have
bad.
ever lost to Azalea playing Bravo, not once.
This hand is
Not
very,
very-
very bad.
Not a very like amazing achievement, but I will just state it as fact anyways.
Here's a blade.
Okay, you're blading me. I'll block it. Seems
Yep.
fine. Okay, nice.
Alrighty. then.
I
We don't- we
guess
don't-
we are going to dominate the... No, dominate Chokeslam doesn't even matter. I can just cast it by making a seismic, or I can cast Cranial and just deal 2 more damage. But Chokeslam requires like you to give me a card, so I might as well just do that. Cranial Crush, you're pretty happy with taking.
Chokeslam. Deals 4 more damage to a hero. Attack your cards you control. Can't gain power during the next turn.
Streamer mode?
Oh yeah, streamer mode. Caster mode. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, gamer.
I thought we were getting hacked. I thought someone was like putting some commands in our chat. They're hacking
Can't
us.
gain power. Do I take 6? Like that doesn't do anything.
I mean, your Phoenix Flame will not have extra power, but other than that, it only affects Lava Burst.
Yeah. Oh. Lava Burst, you say?
Burst in hand or something. Why do you mention that?
Why do you mention that? Oh, this hand's so bad. I'm gonna lose a lot of my
gloves, homie.
All right.
Awkward.
We gotta pretend they're Shuko somehow.
I don't know how we're.
Or we can rematch.
I think we should just rematch.
Yeah, I'll concede and do a quick rematch.
All right.
My bad.
The victory is mine. Quick rematch.
Oh wait, not quick rematch. Not quick rematch. Because
oh yeah, you have to sideboard. Yeah.
Null Rune.
Normal rematch.
So I have to press no here, I think. There we go.
Okay, nice.
Okay, give me the Shuko, and then I'll go first again. Maybe I get a better hand. That hand was so bad. It was unplayable. So like, I'm happy I got rid of that.
You predicted that you're gonna draw an unplayable hand, and you put the Norrin in there, so that you would be able to rematch me. Very big brained of you. Shugo
this time around, excellent. And then caster mode again as well.
Yep.
Gamer
mode. Gamer mode is always on, but
now I'd love to. Yeah, now we have something to chip with in the turn 1. Now I started off appropriately. I just really wanted to cheat. That's what's going on.
That's understandable. Sometimes the temptation is just too great. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody cheat. That's bad.
Yeah, we're gonna get to chip some damage here. So I gotta
3.
So what I want to be doing.
That's not good because I have cards in my hand that I don't want to block with.
So what I want to do here is attack with this.
Oof. Very good opener.
Yes. I'm trying to not keep this Minnowism in my hand, so I'm like thinking really, really hard about when I have to fly ability. Oh, I can do it. I don't have to. I don't have to keep it in my hand. Never mind. I'll just go like this.
Yeah, you just send the weapon.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay, we give this.
Yay! We
take this
1 and then block the last one because it's coming in for 2. Good job, Jacob.
I mean, I don't even know if I want to block the last one. I have a Crippling Crush in hand.
No!
I get really blown out if I draw 2 reds. If I draw 3 blues, we're like gaming.
Are we in caster mode gaming? Just making sure.
Yeah, we are.
We are caster mode gaming.
Do I greedily take 2 damage here? Honestly, it might be worth it. How am I going to feel if I draw extra reds? If they're reds, it's going to be... If it's like a blue... If it's 2 blues and a reds, then I'm fine. If it's a blue and 2 reds, then it's pretty bad.
WWCD. What would Cayle do?
I don't know. I mean, the discipline thing is to block, especially because I'm running like a more defensive list.
Yes.
But you still require cripplings to like pitch stack in the end because I can't just block forever. So I'm actually pretty sure I'm going to not block this. I need my cripplings to connect.
I don't think Cayle would do that, but that's fine.
Damn, I'm getting so judged. All right, rewarded. Greed is rewarded. Yeah, we're not going to mess with this Rouse the Ancients. We're just going to actually do the Crippling Crush. So we took 3 damage, but we're like guaranteeing some non-taking damage on our next turn, which is a good trade-off, I believe. That's fine. That's pretty good. Is this why you're trying to tell me not to block with it? That was so... You were subliminally messaging me not to block with it because you had the sing below in hand. Wow, that's a very noble thing to do, but... Oh well. We still at least, like, took it, so that's fine.
Yeah. We're just gonna throw our whole hand to our opponent here.
Yeah.
Maybe keep an extra card in hand if my opponent, depending on my opponent blocks.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
It's-
Seeing all your Flame Call Awakenings very early.
Yes,
Um.
which is only a little unfortunate because
Yeah.
well, that's 2 flame calls and I got him. So the last flame call's not gonna do anything, which is a little annoying, unless I somehow put a Phoenix Flame away.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to give my Iron Rot legs because Mask is getting triggered on the other Phoenix Flame. But it's
Yeah, that's
fine
one.
because I know you're not arseling a D-React, so my Terra Sunder is actually going to connect unless you give me a lot of equipment.
Yeah. I think that's why I save. I'm thinking about I could get Shuko value here,
That's
but
what I was gonna say as well. It's 2 damage.
does this hand? Funnily enough, this hand works off of 2 cards, so we do take the 7.
I don't like
Because
that.
it's kind of like low rate for my opponent to do that, so it's kind of nice.
Block. Yeah. I think all things considered, I played this wrong already. Given that I'm not going to be drawing like choke slams and stuff. That's interesting.
We're gonna throw our whole hand at our opponent 5 stuff. So true. I think you sent flame trigger Shuko. Very very possible that was correct. This is another instance in which I am once again. Oh, I think I send the flame now because my opponent has 1 card in hand, and I don't want them to weapon me. I think I can get another starter and a Shuko, so like it's fine.
I would much rather block this than weapon you for 4 in the current mode that I'm playing, I think.
Okay. So this is a hand that does not. That is anti-disruption. So how do I play it? So it's gonna be a little bit hard to play unless I use my Snapdragon Scalers now. Yeah, but this is supposed to be an anti-disruption hand.
Anti-disruption hand?
Yes. As in, if you do something to disrupt me, I still have something to send at you.
Oh, you have an E-Strike or something?
Yes, I do.
Why block 2 when I can send 4, you ask? The answer is because I'm playing Fatigue Bravo, and I'd rather have more life total for when I pivot to cast Cripplings and Spinos later in the game.
Yeah, there's no easy way to use this hand. So I think I don't have this. So I have this. So I probably do this and this. It's gonna be like a really weird turn. But I am gonna choose go again. It's gonna be a weird turn, but that's okay.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna do another unmovable.
Okay, my opponent will just probably send 4 now. And just send
also,
a blade.
Blocking this. We do get punished if you have a snatch, but we have equipment for that.
That didn't have go again because the E-Strike was not draconic.
Okay.
So now
we will be passing.
I think we go. Yeah, we have to kind of. I think we have another like weird hand. But not much else to do here.
Oh wow.
Not much else to do here.
And I have no way to know if this list runs razors yet because I have only seen like 1/4 of the deck.
Yes, if you were unaware of the list, you would. That would be your bad.
You could just Snapdragons here. I don't think I can play around Razor. That hurts though. I wish I had a D-React right now. Okay, we're gonna give 4 here. Yeah, that sucks. I don't really know. I'd have to really think about what the correct thing is to do in that scenario when I don't know your deck list at all. And I actually don't know this deck list, whatever list you're running right now. But I could have also blocked 5 to do a little bit of like 1 damage mitigation if you did Razor Me, but I'd rather have the extra 3 block in hand for a later attack, given that you're probably going wide for Mask this turn. So you drew a 3 damage, or you're doing a 3 damage. I have to block this because it's the second one.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't do 3 more links, because I do Arsenal this card.
I really want to try and threaten it, but I think just threatening the damage is just good on-rate stuff.
Okay, yeah, this is not turned on then.
This is not turned on, even if it hits. Yeah. So it's just good on-rate damage.
We're going to accept this.
Use all my resources effectively, so that's kind of nice for me.
I'm just going to Sigil an Arsenal Pass.
Nice. Alright, now this hand. This hand's playable. But not now. This card does nothing.
You just drew like 2 identical hands in a row, almost.
So go. I have to go again here.
Okay. We are.
Oh wait, can I? Can I? Hold on a second.
Are you gonna think about snapping it?
No. I'm trying to think of something much better than this.
One option, by the way, is you still have 1 Flame Call Awakening yet. You can get the Phoenix Stone back and bottom it with E-Strike.
Yeah, can we go? Yeah, can we go last turn? I want to do that.
Oh, I mean...
That's what I have to do.
I guess. I was just saying...
I drew the Flame Call, so if I do this, I can get it.
Oh, that's actually kind of nuts.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do here.
That's funny.
So yeah, we get to play like really, really efficiently here by doing this.
Okay, we do have to take this damage.
Yeah, we'll send the Flame Call now, it's fine. And then we grab the one I just put in the bottom of the deck. I had an extra blue too, so like I could have, this play is like super good.
Okay, we block 3.
Okay. Let's go. I think we go 3. We go 1.
Do I know that card?
No.
I guess we take it.
It is a Blaze Headlong.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think I probably played wrongly this turn. Because it seemed pretty obvious that you were not going to end with an Arsenal. And I do have a...
CNC.
Yeah.
Lol, rip Jacob 0. Yep.
Yikes.
Yep. That was a really cool play. That was a cool play.
Yeah. It's going to take me a minute to get used to this deck against Fi, because maybe the right thing on all of those plays was to just block extra and really only try to kill you in second cycle, but you leak so much damage if I play that way. It's actually insane. We have the Fate for Scene, which is pretty nice.
That's fine.
Ooh. Top, I guess.
I mean, we started playing Fi and more people trickled in, so I don't know what to tell you.
We block in this as well.
Yeah, not a fantastic turn, but it's fine.
We take this.
Yeah, not a fantastic turn, so it's fine. Nice. Yeah, this turn.
Is it still good without an Arsenal? Probably.
No, it's still not good. It's still not good. Yeah, we just get to be disciplined here. We're still so ahead. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything. And we got this.
Oh my goodness. This is so sad. This is so sad. Alright, we are going to be sync belowing this.
Nice.
And we are going to bottom the Crippling Crush.
Okay.
Okay, Boggers.
Nice, get
out of here.
Crippling
Crush is what I saw off the top of Fate for Scene last time, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, but then you drew not enough stuff to play it, so that's good.
And has been fixed. Yeah, through a bunch of reds.
Yikes.
Oh, we do this though.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Overall, I'm actually not mad about this turn cycle, given that I still have a good card in Arsenal.
My turn cycle's kind of bad. Did you have bubble? Oh god, okay. My turn
Sigils,
cycles have been
baby.
pretty bad here. So I get to just do this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's bad. Okay.
I still have power in my deck, so it's not like that bad.
I
Okay.
get to do this and have 2 floating resources. Nice.
This is kind of what we want to do. Ain't no way. I think if you pummel, that's sad. That's bad. But I can't.
Seen all of our pummels so early, and our Command and Conquers. Those 2,
Yeah.
I saw 2 turns in a row
Yeah.
where I had Natty Command and Conquer pummel in hand. So
Yeah.
so I get to
You have
let
it?
you do your D-React first because this is still crushing you.
No.
Now we do it. It's fine if you have
Yeah.
another D-React because you still lose a card.
Yep, I still lose a card. Sad.
I have
So we're
one
getting a little
sigil
bit
left in
behind
the
here,
deck.
but
And actually a lot of equipment, so this game's not going horribly.
we'll send 4.
This doesn't have a go again.
That wasn't pitch deck, though.
I-
Fi just doing Fi stuff like I feel you're paying Jacob. Jimmy Fi was rough, too.
Oops.
Yeah, Jimmy Fi. My opponent just blocked. Good. I needed... That was an unfortunate pummel that was not stacked. But that's okay.
Get good,
And we
draw
take
your
4.
pummels naturally.
We take 4. Okay, we're good. Okay, this hand
Yeah.
should be good to threaten some stuff here.
I could have taken
Good
1
thing.
damage there and sent 4. Or sent 6. But nah.
Nah, he says.
Block. I think we're blocking this hand. I have no
Yeah.
seismic, so we're blocking for sure. Actually, hold on. I could maybe. You only have 1 Syncple on the deck.
That's true.
This would require taking a lot of risks. I would need to crown my Arsenal card to the bottom to see if I draw a blue to dominate my Crippling Crush, and then I would also need to block probably your second attack, which I should be able to do with the Sink Below. And then I would be able to dominate Crippling, and if you did not have the Sink Below, I'm gaming. But if you did have the Sink Below, it's your last one, and I do have 1 Crippling left. Oh, that seems like a lot of hoops to jump through. I kind of just want to Arsenal Crippling.
Look at the disciplined player over here.
We're going to do some blocky blocks.
That's fine.
Guess we can Fate for Scene.
Nice.
Top.
Damn.
And then more time to blocky block.
Damn.
And we're going to take the Phoenix Flame. Okay.
Because you didn't take a single
This is not turned on, is it?
No, because you didn't take a single other one. You need to take 1 more.
Nice.
If you took 1 more, this hitting would be activated. But it's fine. Sink Below was on top of my deck anyway, and I would have not liked to banish that.
Chat says that's probably not what Cayle would do.
Cayle be blocking.
Cayle be
So
blocking.
true.
Yeah,
So
very
true.
So now the question is, do I Arsenal the Crippling or the Sink Below? And I actually do want to Arsenal the Crippling because you have so few cards in your deck, you might like actually have an awkward turn. So we're gonna do this.
Yes. I feel it in my bones. An awkward turn is coming. This is not that bad. But,
Not that bad, he says.
But it's kind of bad.
You could have this. You could still have a Sink in Arsenal, which would be pretty bad.
Oh man. Yeah, we just go like this, I think. It's kind of bad, but it's okay.
I think how I'm gonna win this game is actually wait until I draw another Spinal or Crippling in order to refill my arsenal after I cast the first one, because you probably have a Sink Below by now. So I'm gonna block a little bit longer, but I risk running out of life
Oh,
pretty
I don't have
fast. Oh,
Shugo.
yikes.
I don't have
Pretty,
Shugo.
it's fine. We take this.
Yeah, you probably block. Yeah, without. I should have maybe sent it to not be so obvious about this, but it's fine.
I see. Yeah, we block this and preserve our equipment for when we pivot later.
Yeah.
We could have blocked 3 more this turn, which we probably should have done instead of hammering.
Oh no, this hand does not work.
Nice, that's what we needed to hear. Oh, we
So,
we still have 1 sigil left, and
I think, yeah, I think we're losing
1
because of
sink
this.
below. So actually, we could have an awkward hand soon.
I have an awkward hand.
I'm a wizard, bro. I drew the sink below and the sigil.
I have a very awkward hand.
Okay, we block.
All right. I
Doesn't
got
really
nothing
do
else for you.
anything. Oh, that's it.
I got nothing else for you. Yeah, I got nothing else for you. It didn't have going in, so like.
Okay.
I need to. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Maybe I should have just sent the crippling raw there.
Okay.
Actually, we are going to make a seismic.
Yeah.
I would like to keep the sink below, but I still have also a crippling and spinal in my deck, so then I'm gonna have another awkward 2 red hands, which doesn't seem nice.
Yes.
And this way, yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Aw, man. Okay, we can block with 1 card and a couple equipments this turn and start executing our game plan. So it is 1 more damage, but I'd rather block the middle chain link since this is a 5-card hand. However, if our hypothesis that you have a sink below and arsenal is true, then it should be pretty easy to block your other cards. Aw, gross. It was an ancestral? Yikes.
Yes, it was an ancestral. So now what do we do? Now what do we do with this hand? I think we go that. What can we do with this hand? We go. Okay, hit effect. We do. E-strike is gone. So we always sword swing here. I think we.
That's really annoying. So you have an E-strike in hand. Wait, how do I see that? Oh, you banished
because
it.
I banished it, so it has +1. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I need to believe in the heart of the cards that my next hand is going to have my 3rd crippling crush in it, which actually seems like the next hand or 2, which seems okay. And I'm going to need to be blocking this anyways. So I'm afraid I have to block with spinal here.
We have to play Brand.
Okay, Brand. Oh, your E-strike is going to be Draconic. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I have 3 Draconic Chain Links now. So what I'm going to do is grab the Phoenix Flame and send it to the bottom and E-strike.
Yeah, that's pretty
strong. 8.
So we're going to take this. And then... So you activated Phi in like some weird... Wait, so I actually don't know what that card in hand is.
No, you don't know.
This is so much damage.
It is. I think I did pitch another one down to the bottom of the deck.
I'm in trouble.
Let me see.
I think I've mismanaged my end game.
Yeah, so I do have one more at the bottom of the deck, so this should be good.
This is too much damage. I go to 2 and I don't even know what your last card is. So this just cannot be right. At least all your red snatches are gone. I think I need to block this. Oh no. Blue snatch? Oh, lava burst. Alright. We take the damage.
Nice.
Fine. Yeah. Maybe you have awkward hands soon?
I got the awkward hand. I got the awkward hand again.
Blues? Oh, and I didn't draw into my 3rd crippling yet. Did I pitch my crippling at some point in time?
Unfortunately.
I should have known anyways.
Oh, unfortunate here.
Okay. If it hits against, go again.
What does this mean?
Yes.
I can just stop your turn by
Yes.
overblocking by a lot. What are the chances you run more than one Razor? Oh, they're already seen 2. So if I block this for 5, then you'd have to Razor and Ancestral for go again.
It's all true.
Seems pretty profitable for me. And if I block it for 6, we're just gonna go for 5. Razor, Ancestral, and Razor is kind of a lot to commit. So
very true. I think you're getting there.
Seems like that. We don't need to bottom anything.
Same.
All right. If you draw your sink below, it's fine because you're still gonna have a low damage hand with just 3 cards, and hopefully I should be able to survive it. But maybe overblocking there was just very wasteful. Hello, Cole.
Can I? That's sad. Can I do anything? I'm exactly at 11, so.
I would like to know when my next Crippling Crush is going to come, because it's the last red in my deck.
So maybe just do 1 less damage to save 1 more life? Nah, it's fine. Unfortunately. Boop, boop. I do have my last sync though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Go brand.
Really?
We go sword.
Yeah, we blocking.
We chipping?
You are definitely chipping.
Yeah. I think that's just gonna be
Do you have lava bursts or salt the winds?
I think that's just gonna be the circle that I go through, I think, in this game.
You have 1 lava burst left for sure, and could be some number of salt wounds. So I'm actually gonna arsenal this card.
Yeah, so we take 4. So weird.
I'm not pressuring your life total if I hammer for 6.
Viability.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we get an extra like Phoenix Flame thrown in here.
I definitely miscounted my deck.
Do I have another Minnowism in there? Nice. Man, you're low. You're at 9 cards in the deck too.
I know.
That's great.
This is not an ideal circumstance for me to be in.
Choose an action. Why am I not allowed to play? Oh, I'm an idiot. I played Belittle and then the sword didn't have go again. That's why I got the Phoenix Flame. That's my bad.
Makes sense.
Phoenix Flame.
Accept. Very happy about taking 0 damage.
Now we sword.
Yeah, we have to block
here. And then now we Phoenix Flame. We're getting this chip in.
Yeah, you definitely are. Pretty much have to take this.
I don't know what's left in my deck. I don't think I can win from this, unfortunately. But I think I have to send this.
Okay, poggers. We get to use our unmovable after all.
Damn. That's not what I want to see. Okay, so now
I haven't been to this endgame against Defy.
Wait. I gotta
did you once need to again. Do your Phoenix Flame again?
I do need to grab my Phoenix Flame again.
Nice.
I think that's just the play pattern that allows me to win the game.
Oh, I have another sink below left? Nice.
Okay. Oh, now you're gonna have to block.
1. Yeah, I do have to block.
This
not realize I was gonna draw one of these cards.
This brand, so epic.
I think we have to take this just out of efficiency of my cards. I can play around with the Razor if you have it. Oh, nice. You branded your Phoenix Flame? All right,
Yes.
this one... Oh, you don't have Mask anymore.
I don't have Mask anymore. I'm just playing to kill you.
Yeah, you are. I think... Take the one. You did recently bottom stuff off of E-Strike, so you could
So
have...
true, so true.
You could still have a third Razor. I don't know if the deck runs only two.
I think this list being known is kind of important because it is like a topping list.
Like Sprinkles?
Sprinkles, what?
Like
like
a
Daniel
topping.
Rodkowski list? Yes, so
Caramel
true, so true.
sauce.
So true. I got to send 3 Phoenix Flames this turn. Imagine if I had something like, I don't know. Rise Up would be so good here. So I'm going to take cards from my opponent. I love this.
Yeah, you do.
My opponent will not be able to crippling crush me. Yay, yay.
Yeah, there's no way that I agreed and block with Sink below there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you just block it here. Use it here, which is fine. But my opponent still will not be able to crippling crush me. They still hammer for 6, which
yeah,
is
I do
quite
hammer
value,
for 6, which
but
gives me
my opponent
one
is
of
at
your
1.
cards. Yeah, I'm also at 1. This is true.
I probably needed to save some specific cards in my deck to be able to pull off this endgame. And I think I didn't do it. I think you fatigue me here. I get to do one more block, kind of get Phoenix Flame situation here, in which we send value at each other. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely fi. I definitely fi with this card. How do I do this? And then I go Phoenix Flame, Sword. It's gonna be really close, for sure. But
Yeah,
like,
this is a stressful one.
The stressful one. Because I have, and then I go Phoenix Flame, Sword, Phoenix Flame. That takes 3 cards out of you. Yes, I can. But me going to 1 means the hammer for 4. Oh, this doesn't get me to 1. I can just block for 3, and then go to 1, and then I have and then go to 1. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Blue pummel.
Okay, let's
no,
see.
I'm just kidding. I wish.
Let's see if this endgame loop is successful.
Still can't play around Razor.
Correct. Let's do this.
Block 3.
So I'm only sending my free cards here, which is kind of nice. And I have to make sure that you hammer for 4 and not for 6. So I have to send this Lava Vein Loyalty.
That checks out. Am I going to run out of cards before I'm pressuring actual lethal against you? Because you only have to block with 1 card this time. And I'm going to have 5 cards in deck.
Correct.
This is absurd.
Yes. But the thing is, yes, we're getting really close. I don't know if this is gonna work out.
I'm quite happy that I arsenaled that unmovable. I feel like that was a good decision that I made.
Phoenix Flame.
Okay.
Sword.
Block the 3.
Yes.
Let's block.
Aha. I think I win this. It's gonna take more.
That's annoying.
It's really close. It's really close. Phoenix Flame. I think I win it.
Oh, but next turn you have to give me 2 cards.
Oh, wait a minute. You're right. I'm 1 card off. I'm 1 card off.
So you're gonna have 3 cards in your. Yeah, you're gonna have 3.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm actually
if my last card in
off.
my deck is a staunch response, I'm gonna lose. Because I have a staunch here. Because.
Do you lose?
No, Fi is actually the best aggro deck. Fi can fatigue Oldhim, believe it or not, if the Oldhim is not careful. because he has so much recursive damage.
Yeah. I don't know what the last card in your deck is.
Okay, it's a Terra Sunder. Nice.
The Terra Thunder? Okay, then you win.
We did it.
Nice, 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 nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Flesh and
I think
blood.
yeah, flesh and blood.
Flesh
Yeah,
and blood.
definitely. Yeah, it's probably something I could do there. But cool.
It's insane.
Very,
and I
very
ended with a
cool.
Crippling Crush just statically in my arsenal.
Giving you that thumbs
So
up.
that's gonna be. I'm gonna go back and rewatch that game after the stream, and I'm gonna like really look at that. That was interesting.
Yeah. I'm sure I could have started the end game Phoenix Flame maybe a little bit earlier, and taking a little bit less damage.
Maybe
Because like, by blocking with like an extra card, because I end up with 2 sucky Minnows with the deck.
Also, I think that game is. I think that game actually is an easier win if I didn't overblock that one turn.
Possible.
With Crown of Providence.
For the stat lovers out there, I Phoenix Flamed 20 times, I Searing Emberblade 14 times, and I activated 5 Rising Rebellion 18 times, which is weird. Oh yes, no, that's fine. Because I played Phoenix Flame that I drew. Yeah, that's fine. So it's always 2 over.
Yeah, and Flame Call Awakenings.
Yes, Flame Call Awakenings. That was some really...
I only Anothos 10 times.
Disaster. That's all you need?
That's all
nice game. Thank you. That was a crazy game. That was a very interesting game. I'm sure that I like that. Yeah. Phoenix Flame Pog. Phoenix Flame Recursion Pog. It always goes, especially when you go to 1. So nice.
Yeah, going to 1
very
was
interesting.
Quite sad there.
Very, very interesting. Wow. Do you want to do a blitz game since we have 10 minutes, or do we just want to end it early? It's whatever.
I don't have any blitz lists right now.
I have. Yeah, I would play Prism. I miss her. God, I miss her so much.
My goodness.
Prism
Enjoyers.
Prism Enjoyer, yeah. Hammer Time still too good. Yes. 4 damage. The breakpoint, insane. Yeah. I have to work hard for my breakpoint. I have to pitch a blue on my opponent's turn and then pitch a blue on my turn.
It's such a funny loop that's like just actually effective. Like,
but
it really is the same. It's actually better than Kodachi because your other attack is a 3 damage. I guess it's worse. It's the same amount of damage because your Kodachi lock is like 1/1 and then like a random blue attack you have in your deck, which is probably going to come for 2.
Yes.
And the Ember Blade is 1 and then 3. So I guess Kodachi leaks more damage, but Ember Blade, no,
yeah,
I guess it's actually even.
I had a turn there as well. I don't know. I don't know if sending the Lava Burst. I could have also held that one off at the end game there to try and get some higher chain links and you at lower life to try and get you there. It's possible that I didn't need to send it at that instance in which I did that last Lava Burst. I mean, I did bottom those Lava Bursts with E-Strikes, so that's why they came back up in the late game, that was nice to see.
Yeah, I'm glad I noticed that you still had the Lava Bursts left.
Lava Burst.
Yeah, unmovable.
That was great.
I need to figure out why I thought I must have pitched an extra Crippling Crush, or just thought I was at my pitch stack way earlier than I was. Because I was like very sure that after that first Crippling Crush, I was gonna draw another one soon, but I did not.
You did not? So bad gamer. Maybe you need to learn some pitch stacking.
Yeah, really need to learn pitch stacking. Yeah.
But
yeah, guys, watch out. We're gonna have 2 pitch stacking videos coming out next week. We're gonna do basics, fundamentals of pitch stacking, and then advanced concepts of pitch stacking. And this is like the type of content that we want to do. Aside from stream, like we want to make like concept videos that you can watch a year from now and they still make sense. Like we like doing the tier lists of like Uprising just came out, Blood of Drakai's Poggers, and then like we're proven wrong, obviously. But yeah, we want to do this type of stuff where like the Quell video, even though Quell didn't end up being very good, I feel like
there's a lot of things that Quell has. Like, it has a lot of potential, but we want to make this type of content where it can help multiple levels of players and with general gameplay techniques.
Yeah, let me do a little thing here. It is what I wanted to mention. What, as Jacob was saying, Blood of the Cry not being very good is very sad, especially for me, because I pulled the rainbow foil at the world premiere, and I had it signed because Steve Argyle was there. And then like a week ago, when I was playing locals, I pulled the cold foil as well. So now I have 2 Blood of Decay. Yeah, thank you, Jacob, for my karma. So I have 2 of them, and they're okay value. I think the rainbow foil, the last I saw, was 69, which is very nice.
Nice.
And this one, the cold foil, is like 200, and hopefully I can sell it because I don't need obviously 2 Blood of Decay, and I dropped it, so that's like 500 value lost.
He's negative now.
It's negative value now. So kind of a cool card that I play in my Dromai list because I own it. And I haven't.
Okay.
It's just a personal Dromai list. It's probably not very good. It's just because I enjoy sometimes dragons. I own a few of the marbles. It's nice to play sometimes.
Sure.
Unless there's a good cold foil prize at my locals. It was so hard for me to win freaking Waning Moon cold foil. I went to like once a week. I didn't go that much. I went once a week for 4 weeks. I won it my last time, but yeah.
Ethnic Smoke says, do you still need your Arcanite Shard, though?
Wait, what are you saying? Do you want it? I do need it.
I just recently acquired an Arcanite Shard of my own since I'm in my purple phase. Learning the
I can let you borrow the Arcanite Shard if you really want to. But I do want to keep it because Viserai Seal Steam's good. It's pretty consistent, and it's a good card in Viserai. Is it weird that I like Sealed more than Draft and Fab as opposed to Magic? Fab, the way the structure they're set, seems more a word that I don't use a lot in my life, to Sealed.
Would you say that you like Sealed more than Draft because of its approachability? Or like what axes are you comparing the two on? Because
True.
Personally, it seems like in the last couple of sets, Sealed has had like one obvious deck that just beats the others unless your pool is cracked. But I like Draft a lot in Flesh and Blood. I mean, then again, you can just force Fire and Uprising and pretty much be happy. But
yeah, I think Draft is definitely just
from deck building perspective.
I think Draft is just better. Oh, I think I know how to say this. Draft is better when all players know how to draft, and Sealed is better when nobody knows how to play the Sealed format.
That's interesting.
I think if you have a bunch of new players playing Sealed of any set, it's going to be an interesting experience, and it's going to be fun for everybody.
If they haven't seen like the spoiler, like all of the entire spoiled set.
Yes, but I think Draft is way more important. Wow. Sentences.
Words.
I think in Draft, it is very important for all the players on the table to know how the draft is going to go and signals and what's kind of like what people are doing to be able to really have a good experience with the draft pod.
Yeah.
I have almost all the fables. I actually have been pretty lucky in my pulls. My eye is actually in my Levia Blitz deck. Funnily enough, of all the decks that it can be in.
It's a good deck for it to be in.
Let's see, I have Shard. I got lucky with that one because I got pretty early into Fab, and I obtained Crucible of War First Edition, and I opened a Cold Foil Blushy Skeleton, which I sold to fund it, the Arcanite Shard, when Viserai wasn't that good. So I actually got a good deal there.
Nice.
Then the only bad deal I got was I bought Cold Foil Big Tree when Starvo was around.
Oh, Corsham.
Because
oh yeah, you got peer pressured into that by me and Sean actually.
Yeah, y'all peer pressured me into buying it, so I had Cold Foil Big Tree.
That's so funny. That was a really bad
like,
weekend too. because we were all
Yeah.
like, "You gotta run Corsham," and at that exact moment was when all the prisms figured out that you gotta run Tunic, and they just didn't run Library, and the only reason we ran Corsham was to kill the Library.
That is literally the only reason. It
Quite
was easy to put it
unfortunate.
down to the deck because of Crown of Seeds. So if you see it,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, so it was a little sad there. I know someone that has them all. Do I have them all? What are all the fables? I have Tree. I have Library. I have Shard, Heart. I've been pretty fortunate. Obviously, I do not have the Dynasty one.
So true.
So
Didn't
true.
they say that the Marvel version of the Emperor is going to be more rare than Fables?
That's still a rumor, I think. I believe that was just. I think the alleged rumor was that I saw James White in person and asked him that question, and then he told me that. I think that's the rumor.
Oh, okay.
So like, it's hard to really parse out what was real. Let's see here.
Yeah.
No gamer moments. Yeah, I think I have all the current fables. I can't think of any other one that I do not have.
Yeah.
What's the one that sees at least play the Tree, and I have it.
Yeah, Corsham for sure.
Yeah. So
I mean, Library sees less play than Corsham now because like I guess you could play it in Bolton actually, so I'm lying.
Yes.
But it definitely does not get played in Bolton.
Yeah, if you go Bolton, you have to go Library, and then additionally you have to go Vestige of Soul. I think
You're
that's what you want to
already
be
getting
doing.
negative card value on every single turn, plus having to put yellows in your deck. I feel like it's just so sad.
But the yellows, I don't know. The yellows is fine enough because you're getting an extra card. I don't know.
I guess when the library is turned on, but like on every turn up until you play the library, you're just.
And then
so
on top of the negative, you have to pitch 2 of those yellows. So if you have a 5-card hand, you have to pitch 2 of those yellows, and one of them has to go to Soul. So you're only attacking with 2 cards anyway. If you keep your whole 5-card hand and Arsenal, also you maybe attack with 3 cards. So yeah, that's probably not very good.
Pretty bad, it sounds like.
It's probably not very good. At least with Prism, you could have attacked 2 times and then block with an extra card if you really needed to.
Yeah.
Sad.
Shout out to Fabrary and the fact that they have this entire tab for seeing the Dynasty spoilers as they come out is very, very convenient.
Oh my god. Fabrary.
Hopefully we can put them in decks. That'd be pretty cool if they make that. I don't know if you can or not yet. But
I believe that you can actually. I think I gotta double check with. I know that the sum of the cards are able to be put in decks. But I'm not sure if they're coded correctly.
What's the shield called? Oh yeah, they're probably not coded correctly. You're right.
Which is like the hardest part here. How do I build a deck? Create.
Shield is classic called Seasoned Savior.
Blitz. Yes, I can make an. I can make an Emperor deck.
I can add Seasoned Savior to my Fatigue Bravo deck.
No. What are the other cards that I could play? You can also play Reinforced Steel.
I will not be playing that.
I'll play Powder Keg Dash. Ooh, Crown of Dominion.
Maybe they'll give us an on hit that removes battle worn counters. That'd be interesting.
An on hit? Oh, like a crush effect?
Like if I crush you, I can remove a battle worn counter from my thing.
Yeah.
But that's not very like
crush. That's not very crushy.
The theme of crush, yeah.
If we go to on hits, because like Pulverize is an on hit, right?
Pursuit of Knowledge, I guess, is a beneficial on hit for yourself. Snatch, that type of thing.
Yeah, but those are generics, right? Like, how many Guardian on hits do we have?
Oh, just Tear Asunder, Pulverize.
Stuff released in
that's it, actually.
Tales of Aria.
Pulverize was definitely an Everfest, right?
Don't ask me.
I think it was.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking for the Guardian. Only the Elemental Guardian ones have on hits. So maybe the on hits will have to do with Talent Guardian.
Open Old, Endless Winter. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Mulch. All the other ones, like all the ones that you've used, Mulch, Snow Under, Entangle.
So jealous that they get on hits and we have Crush.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
control
I can't
F.
complain too much. LSS
Oh, wait.
gives Guardians lots of love.
Thump is an on hit.
Oh, true. That
Yeah.
is true.
Thump is an on hit. I'll say Terra Sunder is from Tales of Aria.
Pummel
Thank you
might
very
as well
much.
be a Guardian card, and that's an on hit.
Who?
Pummel.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, Reinhardt
And then-
runs Pummel.
I'm gonna look it up one more second here before I do. Starvo's an on hit from Everfest.
But Starvo's not an. Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
Oh man, Starvo
Starvo?
hurts. Starvo. Yeah, there's nothing. So all the on hits came from Tales of Aria.
Yeah. Cole's very excited for more mech cards. The ones that they
Yes.
spoiled already is sick. Hanabi Blaster is actually seems like it's just an upgrade for anyone that was on that rusty sword
Rusty
build.
sword.
Yeah.
I'm not a mech enjoyer, so like I'm like whatever on that one.
Dang, Cole wants an entirely new mech hero.
Um,
That's asking a lot. But I guess mech still only has one hero. Maybe mech will have his their Starvo moment.
damn,
the
Data Doll has
supplemental
been
set.
erased from existence. Data Doll erasure. This is Data Doll
Oh,
erasure.
true. Talking about CC playable heroes, but that's fair. Get called out. I want to see what we can actually do with aim and what hoops we're gonna have to jump through to make it work. Yeah, probably a lot.
Not. It's probably gonna be because we have a 0 for 3 buff. Take aim. I think it's just gonna be another 0 for 3 buff plus if aim counter include X. I think it's just gonna be that simple. Sue
Yeah.
me. I think it's just gonna be that. I think Ranger is just 0 for 3 buffs. Maybe 1 for 3 buff. Maybe they think like, oh, this effect is so good if you have an aim counter, so let's make it cost 1. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's gonna
That's
be it for us for today.
Yeah, I think so too. Tiara bad.
Tiara bad. I have to disagree with that one.
Tiara bad. Okay, fine.
It has
disagree.
a block value even. Why does it get Blade Break
Ew.
and some way to gain Spell Void? Who knows?
What's it called? Runeblade moment. I think
Exactly.
creepers are like that's a legendary thing. Creepers was the Blade Break block 1.
Yeah,
Now
Crown
we
of
have
Seeds doesn't
Tiara.
have. Imagine if Crown of Seeds also had Blade Break. No one would ever use it because it's the strongest like a legendary in the game. But
Yeah, but then it would be susceptible to T-Bone.
oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, Blade Break
Ah.
just plays around T-Bone, I guess. What if they made a Blade Break 0 to play even more into T-Bone? Like this equipment is so strong that we can't give you block value on it, but we do need it to be vulnerable to T-Bone. It's gonna be a 0 block equipment with Blade Break.
Before we head out, Cole, aim counters have been confirmed by the rules writer that they don't have text. They don't mean anything. Just like Steam counters, they don't mean anything. They just are referenced by other cards. So
True.
that's why I'm saying that other cards will have to reference the aim counters in some way, which is why I said 0 for 3. If this card has an aim count, if this arrow has an aim counter, it gains additional effect. Insert your favorite text here. Or a 1 for 3, etc., etc.
On hit, discard 2 random cards.
On hit, it gains dominate and on hit, discard 2 random cards. So true. Yeah, let's give. What would be a good like Ranger way to say that? Just tear ass.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to hit 1,000. No reason in specific because the YouTube money is probably not going to be that much, but it'll be exciting
Smash
to see
that
that
like
big
button.
number. So,
Yes. Smash that subscribe.
Yeah, smash it. Crush it. We will see you guys next time.
Peace.